Hello and welcome back to another video on the Team Pancakes TCG YouTube channel. It's been a very long time. I'm so excited to bring you another one after almost 2 years of being away. As you can tell by your screen right now, we're looking at a beautiful Roaring Moon list. This list I personally greatly enjoy. It's definitely a more turbo style of playing Roaring Moon, and as you go on, if you decide to play Roaring Moon, there's definitely more passive ways to play it, but I'm definitely more of an aggressive player and will really just like to get out swinging as fast as I can. Some points to make out of this deck for that turbo build is you will see that there are 4 PokéStops, 4 Dark Patches, 4 Sadas, and 3 Pokégears, as well as 4 switching cards split between 2 switch cards and 2 escape ropes. Obviously we have our staples, our 4 Battle VIPs, and then as well as the Roaring Moon, the biggest guy in this deck. For supports, we've got Morpeko for our pivot, a single prize pivot. You can also run Mew as a pivot if you want as well, but I personally like the single prize ability, as well as it gives you an interesting attacker, although I have yet to use it as one. Other support Pokemon are your Squawkabilly, your Lumineon, and your Radiant Greninja. Those are all 3 cards that you'll be using to hopefully get your Roaring Moon out on your very first turn going second. Squawkabilly definitely one of the biggest helpers, as well as Radiant Greninja, and Lumineon sometimes can just give you that little push that's necessary for going the way. Now, as you pay attention to this list, you also notice that there's not a single Professor's Research in this list. I don't really see the reason for it, and I haven't really seen any ill effects come from not playing any. I also play a very limited list of supporters other than that Vitality from Sada's Vitality. That is 1 Iono, 1 Penny, 1 Judge, and then 2 Bosses orders. 2 Bosses is just because you really don't want to be going after single prize attackers unless you really absolutely have to. So we have that in just to hopefully pick up something that's worth a little more than a Charmander. As for your other cards of note, there's 4 Earthen Vessels. Earthen Vessel is such a useful card in this deck. You really need as many energies as you can get. And it also just gives you another way to discard energies because you'll need them in the discard pile for Dark Patch and Professor Sada. But yeah, that's all I have to talk about for Roaring Moon. The deck list will be in the description, as well as just leave any comments about how maybe you felt this deck played for you if you tried, or about decks you may want me to play in the future or show off in the future. Other than that, let's hop straight into some games. Okay, first game up, I did get to see his deck box. It's looking like it's a mirror match, so let's see how this goes. The mirror match is kind of interesting because Roaring Moon has 230 HP, 290 with the tool, and his second attack does 100 plus 120 if you discard a stadium. That means he can max you 220 without doing damage to himself. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm starting with a Squawk. Not ideal, obviously you'd probably want Morpeko would probably be the most ideal here, but anything else is just what it is. Okay, he is playing Roaring Moon, most definitely. There's no way he's playing those cards without playing Roaring Moon. So let's see what happens. I'm going to take 1 mulligan. Battle VIP, that's great to see off the top of the deck. Okay, he has me going first because I lost the coin flip. So this isn't too bad, honestly. I think, honestly, though, because Squawkabilly is my starter and my hand is looking pretty good, I'm not thinking I'm going to want to Squawk. Let's find out. How many Sadas do I got in this deck? Okay, so I have 1 prize, so maybe I will. It's not bad. Discard Judge for 2 energies, and I'm thinking Ultra Ball Energy, Sada, or you know what? Let's see what I get off the PokéStop. Because if I get off another Battle VIP, you definitely not. Okay, I got another VIP and 200. That's actually perfect. So we will not be seeing Squawk used in this game, unfortunately, even though I've already put a little bit into him. Honestly speaking, I do not want this Squawk out though at the same time when it goes into my opponent's turn. Earthen away, Ultra. Yeah. Take 2 darks. We're going to attach one to Squawk. So basically, because I want Morpeko in the active spot, I'd rather him knock out the Morpeko or the Radiant Greninja, honestly, than getting 2 prize cards off for me, especially because he does not have to damage himself. He'll be in such a good position if he's able to knock out my Squawkabilly. But now that Morpeko's up, most likely will not happen unless he gets really lucky with a Dark Patch or he gets Cross Switcher, which I saw him playing in his deck through the Morgan. Okay, so he didn't have anything in the price cards, basic-wise. He does discard a Sada, which is huge for us. That's one less that he can use. He's Pokégearing. Let's see if he gets a Sada, because that's probably what he's searching for. He fails. That's great. Okay. Honestly, we're in a really good position at this point. He attached a Water Energy. I think... I don't see him getting the turn, but if he does, I do not want him getting my Squawk, like I said. Okay. He just attached and passed. Okay. So let's just try and draw cards right now. We need a switch. We have energy attachment. We need a switch, a Dark Patch. Okay. We don't even need the switch anymore. We got double Dark Patch, which is huge. Okay. So honestly, my opponent didn't get that good of a start. But you can always see my turn 1, no supporter, was massive. It was so good, even though I had a start with Squawk. And there's the Iono, so here's the switch. So we'll just Switch Cart into our moon, and because we don't care about the damage of this point, we're going for the game. Frenzy Gouging. Yeah, that right there is a good showcase of the power of Wrong Moon. Now pitching the Wrong Moon matchup, you would prefer to go second and just get turn 1 Wrong Moon out, which I think we would have been able to do had we gone second. But even not going second, your opponent dead draws, it's a little easier of a match. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully it'll be a little better. Okay, it looks like we got another one. Let's see what they're playing and see how our start goes. We do not want another Lumineon start. Okay. As it is, I will be choosing to go second. Opening hand, not that bad. Starting with Morpeko is not bad, and we do have Battle VIP as well as Earthen, so we will be able to get plenty of energy this turn. Plenty. The only question is, will we be able to get turn 1? Honestly, looking at my hand right now, I do not think I'll be Earthen Vessel at all. But, who knows, maybe that top part of the deck will change my decision. Okay, they're playing a water deck of some kind. Maybe Qian Power Palkia, I do not know. Okay, it looks like it is Palkia, so they're playing a Palkia V-Star. Or a Calyrex, maybe? If it's Calyrex VMAX, that's great. 2 Frenzy Gougings and the game is ours. Okay, yeah, makes sense on the Radiant Greninja. Not see. Okay. Interesting choice because he will need V-Star and VMAX next turn. Okay. So let's see what happens this turn. So top deck the Radiant, which is great. That means I can get Squawk and Radiant Greninja. But of course, Squawkabilly is not in the deck. Since it's not in the deck, I will be Earthen Vesseling for 2 energies. basically to trim out the deck a little bit. Honestly, I can't even tell you what I want. I think Ultra Ball would be great. Lumineon's not bad. We will Lumineon for a Sada. And I will unfortunately only get a part, or I will only use a part of it. Because we really want to just get turn 1, get ahead on the prizes. All 4 Sadas on the deck. Yeah, I definitely want to just... You don't know, we're going to go a little slow this game. Because they're most likely playing Calyrex VMAX, we want to go slightly slower than normal. We'll attach the future booster so they can't really do much. They can't hopefully one-shot. But yeah, we'll see. We're going to go a little slow because if they are playing VMAX, that means we honestly need less turns than we would have normally. We just need 2 Frenzy Gouging on a VMAX and we're all good. Okay, they evolve into Palkia V-Star. They will be able to use their V-Star power, but they don't currently have any water energies. And they are eated up. Probably for the VMAX. I don't know what the second card could be, though. Earthen Vessel. Dang, my... I hate that my cards aren't low. We didn't get to see that second card. The high rarity card. That's the only reason why it wouldn't be shown already. They haven't evolved yet, so maybe it wasn't the VMAX. It's not the VMAX. If they don't get an attack off this turn, that would be fine. I would gladly just be able to attack next turn with no problems. I do currently have no energy in the discard. Sada, I either won't get full Sada or I'll not be able to use Dark Patch unless I top deck like an Ultra Ball or something. I could still card something. Thinking about. I don't think there's much else he can do. I guess he's debating if he wants a V-Star. He's only got, oh no, he doesn't want a V-Star. He's only got 1 energy in the discard right now. Oh, what is he cross-switchering up? Arar Moon or Lumineon? This Radiant Greninja wouldn't be bad either, but it's not, doesn't hurt me too much. Okay, wrong move. That's... Okay, so is it Subspace Swell? Or Star Portal, or whatever it's called? Isn't there a Star Portal for Subspace Swell? So he's already using his V-Star power for only 1 energy. That's honestly good. We do play Penny in this deck. I did not check to see if it was inside. So we will steal cards. Honestly speaking, I could retreat. So I think the move is to retreat into our other line that has a code on it. We'll attach. We are going to Sada. Put Sada onto this guy, and we'll use Sada onto him in case we need to attack later. Suicune can help with the basically all their min damage boards are normal. Okay, and we will use a Dark Patch just to make sure that I get just an attachment for turn or another Sada for this guy off. And we will Frenzy Gouging for the knockout, leaving us at 90 HP. Yep, 2 to go. To myself, as well as just 2 prizes. We'll take 4 or 5. Earthen Vessel is not a bad pickup. Give us another way to discard. I really would have preferred an Ultra Ball though. for some way to get out another Roaring Moon. Having both damage is kind of hard overall, especially without having a stadium in play. If I do get another Roaring Moon, have the ability to just set it up instantly. Let's see what he does though, because he can attach one more for turn, and if he does evolve into VMAX, he does have the attack. But honestly, it's just not looking too good for my opponent right now. He does have the VMAX, so he will be doing probably Ride of the High King because he doesn't need that much. No, he passes because he doesn't have energy attachment. Okay. So let's concealed. Hoping for it. Okay, so we have the Roaring Moon answer. We don't need Switch Cart, I don't think. We don't need Judge. I guess I did need Switch Cart if I wanted to do anything on if I wanted to not manually retreat. But manually retreating is not that hard on me right now. Okay, we will Dark Patch first. Onto this boy. We'll manually retreat. He does have less HP than, or more HP, I'm sorry, than the Roaring Moon on the other Roaring Moon that's damaged. So we will Sada to him. And basically, as long as they don't Iono me next turn, we have game in hand. So Frenzy Gouge, we take 3 prizes. We have Boss, which can, with the Stadium, can knock out both of their base Vs as well as Radiant Greninja. Now, it might have been a good play to play the Stadium, but honestly, if I have to, they have 6 prizes. Even if they knock me out, I can just Frenzy Gouge suicide myself to victory. Because we are so far ahead, we're really just in a great position. But honestly, we'll probably see a Melanie attachment. Yeah. Which gives me the ability just to PokéStop Boss. But Frenzy Gouging would just be a quick, easy game. Honestly, prize cards don't matter. It's just about who gets them all first. So if we really want to, we could end it. No problem as long as we had an energy attachment. Or as long as they didn't Radiant Greninja. So that's one thing when playing this deck. You have to be a little afraid of Radiant Greninja. Luckily for us, I knew that he'd already used his Star Portal, which means we did not see that. And yeah, there we go. A concession done. Buy it. Okay. I just want to say thank you to everyone for coming and watching the video today. You will be seeing more of these weekly. I promise you that. We won't be posting a video and then not going on a post for 2 years. So yeah, please come back, hit that subscribe button if you liked what you saw, as well as that like button. Just comment. Always helps and always appreciated. Thank you everyone, and peace out till the next.